Oh. It's time for more Persona. As you can see, I still haven't thought about what to put in the background yet. Been flexing around with this little picture, but I don't know. I would have to do more work. Maybe maybe so. And then my chat will be like on the left side. Yeah, it's on the left side now. No, I don't want my chat over my face. That's not optimal. That'll be fun. Yeah, that's something. That's a thing of something at least. Let's continue though. Loma game. On 420 at Tartarus. Blazer. Alright, so we've explored as far as they're allowing us to explore in this first run. I believe. From now on, select your part from here and it's our blah 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 blah. Trace bien, you did well today. Très bien. Let's head back to the dorm. Alright. The dark hour will soon be over. It will be the next day when you stop exploring to return to the dorm. Would you like to return to the dorm? I would like to return to the dorm. You decide to stop exploring and return to the dorm. You know what I think we're gonna do? I'm thinking we're gonna return to the dorm. Hey, you're Makoto, right? Yeah, why? Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There is a morning assembly, so we better hurry. Well, that was a creepy interaction we just had. Thanks for that this morning. Morning in the game.
The main portion of today's assembly.
Hey, Beef Mode, it's going pretty well. How are you, my friend? The beef. That concludes the main portion of today's assembly.
Next, we'll hear a word from the student council.
Oh, she was talking. Scriblio.
Please welcome the new president,
I'm unfamiliar what Scriblio
Mitsuru
is.
Kirijo from Class 3D.
Scriblio sounds awesome though. That's just a fun word to say. Scriblio. 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 I've got Scriblio. It's terminal.
Thank you. So, she did get elected.
Of course you did, Yukari-san.
Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
Oh, that sounds fun, like for a group. Huh.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, well, I just got up, and I usually will play Persona, I guess for the rest of my life, and some early Sunday mornings. Well, early for me, early-ish. It's 6:16 a.m. here. You know. Dude, Dead by Daylight, that game seems like a whole thing. I had no idea what that game was until I, like, kind of...
Yeah.
I managed to watch somebody play, because it seems like it's just a straight-up survival horror game, like buy all the promotion around it, but then it's like a multiplayer game, which I think is weird.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year.
But isn't it how can you be survival but multiplayer? My brain can't get there. It makes flames shoot out of my eyes.
It is my firm belief
Like, is
that
there
each
is
of
like a
us must
PvE
accept the
game, like,
responsibility of
or
bettering
are you
our
surviving
school.
against other people?
However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment.
So kind of like that Friday the 13th game. Survivor versus one killer. Well, they've been really pushing those not asymmetrical. Well, I guess it's asymmetrical multiplayer games. You know, like that one game, was it Ark, where you could be the monster and things like that. And I think that actually is a pretty dope idea, a dope concept. Ark, I think they can Ark or some other terrible title game where you're a monster or something. But yeah, like that probably did poorly. Apparently people really like Dead by Daylight, so they must do it well. Where Survivor versus one killer has badass abilities.
That is why we
I'm really
must
trying to look for my
restructure our daily
multiplayer
lives
game.
to
You know, like
accommodate
people
this
have their
lofty goal.
Dota, or they have their League of Legends or something. But like, what's my online game? Is it gonna just be Street Fighter? Because I'm not very good at Street Fighter, so I hope it's not that. I hope it's a game that I'm also good at.
I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions.
She's
To
really asking a lot
imagine
of us.
bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you.
My cup's mostly transparent.
That is the key.
That is the key.
I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future.
Oh yeah, Persona 3 is the first one of the series of Persona games that got pretty popular. Most recently, Persona 5. Basically, you're this set of, in this Persona 3, you're a child. Well, I'll say a teen. You're a teen that transferred to a new school. During your time towards the school, you passed over at midnight. At midnight in this world, there is a concept called the Dark Hour, and that's where, inexplicably, everyone that is a human turns into a coffin for one whole hour that nobody knows exists, except for some people that don't transform into coffins. These people may or may not have special abilities to summon persona, which are these sort of internal mechanisms that help you cope with darkness during these dark hours. The problem is that these things called shadows exist, and they will attack the living humans that are not coffins. Usually this is to the point of murder or something. Yeah, it's a whole thing. And so you're this kid that transferred there. You didn't know that you had this ability, but you were transferred to a school where, you know, other kids have the ability also to stay awake during the dark hour and these special personas. So now you're just living with them, and you're being basically indoctrinated into the concept that, hey, you're gonna kind of have to beat up these shadows at night, and during the day you're gonna do regular school stuff because people don't know this time exists, so you don't get the benefit of being a superhero. Also, where your school is during the dark hour is transformed into a large tower that is full of enemies, and we suspect that if you get to the top of that tower and destroy what's up there, all of this will stop. Yeah, it's a lot. I always thought that the concept of, okay, you're gonna transform into a coffin seemed a little bit much. Like, like why a coffin?
For us to
I don't
reap
know.
the full benefits of our
But yeah,
education,
feel free if you're
your
passing by or just
participation,
thinking about it,
ideas, and
ask any
enthusiasm are
questions.
essential.
I have a relatively decent grasp on this game. I played it many years ago originally during a really interesting time in my life. So it kind of stuck with me. But whatever.
Thank you.
Mitsuru. The funny thing is, I don't remember this game being as voiced over as it is.
Amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said?
Let's see. That's sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Junpei, you're a weird dude. But combat is a turn-based, like JRPG style. No active time or anything like that. Yes. Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Take a quick nap. Class is ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. Oh yeah. Exactly. Like just a quick nap. Yeah, I'm just gonna put my head down. Nobody will ever notice. Student in a warm-up suit. Dude, another gorgeous day. I should go for a jog before practice. Alright. So relax, maybe. Don't do that. Just go to practice, do your best. You know, there's a primary mechanic in this game also is like building friendships with people during the time that you're not in the not inside the big dungeon tower at night. And it helps you to build better. It gives you some perks, having friendships. Let's see, what are you doing, little girl? My parents always nag me to like study for exams and stuff. They're so annoying. I just became a junior. I'm supposed to be having fun. Dude, that freaked me out just reading that. I used to have a friend in high school that would 100% of the time fall asleep with his eyes open. And that was terrifying. Like I didn't even, it was too much. What are you up to today, Beef Mode? Why are you awake so early or late, depending on your time zone? Well, let's see. So what should we do with our time today? Okay. Yeah, up late. There you go. Jesus, really late. So you guys really go in gaming with the gang. So yeah, I guess for me it's like I'm Eastern time, so it's just 6:30. But I guess it would be 3 hours, right? So it'd be like 3 something for you. Or am I going in the wrong? I can't be going in the right direction, wrong direction. But where is my? So there's no shortcut. 5:30. That's not bad. Wait, no, that is bad. You've been up way too long. You've been up tremendously too long. You've dealt with time and you've come back around the other side.
Senpai! Where? Oh, there he is!
In those girls' defense, Akihiko is unironically pretty cool, so. See,
Have
that's
you noticed how popular Akihiko?
that's interesting, Beef.
Man, take a look at that.
Like I never, like I'm a morning person to the core of me, so like I never will trade my nights for my mornings. Like I love being up in the morning and being like ready for the day and then going to bed at like 9:30 or 10. But all the fun stuff happens at night, so that blows. But I just can't, man. I'm a morning man.
I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse.
Yeah, working at 5 a.m. in the daily, then 2 days off, that means you go in on sleeping. Yeah. I feel like that would give me like the worst anxiety. Like I get up for work or for the gym usually at like 5 every day, and if I don't do it on the weekends, then I feel like torn up on the weekdays.
I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet?
I mean, Junpei, if you look at him, he seems smooth and chill. Why wouldn't the ladies love
come on.
Akihiko?
You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Wait for us!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Hey, it's me, Akihiko. My voice is like this.
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall.
Come hang with me, bros.
You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
Can hang out at the police station.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls?
Oh, these are my Sunday bitches.
I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
But that's what makes him so cool.
Oh, man, don't say stuff like that. Young ladies, that's gonna lead you to a really hard adult life.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
Akihiko asked you to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. You decide to head over there. But the main thing I really like about this series of games is the style. Like, you know, you stand here long enough, and what's your guy gonna do? Put his hands in his pocket. He even runs with his hands in his pocket if you wait that long. It's super chill. Game's got style. And also has a 4:3 aspect ratio, which is annoying. Only the coolest of kids beef. Only the coolest of kids can do such a thing. This seems... What an amazing observation you have made, main character. This seems to be the police station. There's a large sign that says police on top of it. If you did that running in the treadmill, I would probably call the police on you. It's like, oh, there's a psychopath
Thank
in
you,
here.
sir.
Yeah, it's a psychopath. It's worked out. My hands are my pockets. And he's running, and yeah, I'm gonna have to call the police on him. Psychopath.
These are the guys I was talking about earlier. I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped.
Keep that squad well equipped.
And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
We don't see what it is yet. You and Junpei each receive 5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections.
So weapons manufacturers.
But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
Okay, thanks, Officer Kurosawa. You're gonna just give us a life lesson real quick, too.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
That was a weird interaction they shared, and I wonder if there's something going on between
I've been informed about
Akihiko and Kurosawa.
My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances.
Oh yeah, you'll find that a lot in this game, Beef. I want to say that this game wasn't voice acted originally, so I believe that some like more popular people, when the game series became more popular, came back and redubbed over it later. So you're probably gonna get bigger names than what the game actually implies. Yeah, well, sort of, yeah. Like, there's a... So, Persona 3 was originally released on the PS3, or PS2. And then they made this Fez version, which was was put to PSN. And the Fez version actually added a lot more to the game. So, yeah, I guess in a way you could say it's remastered, but it's almost like before there was expansions, they just made a whole new game. So it's like Persona 3 exists, and then there's Persona 3 Fez that is just a better version of Persona 3. It's kind of weird, but it came later. So yeah, sort of degree remastered, yeah. I definitely don't remember there being this much voice acting originally.
I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're giving kids weapons. That is a strange thing, Officer Kurosawa.
I'm only doing what I think is right.
And that's arming teens. Giving teens weapons. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Let's see. We want to get... Short sword. Crit rate up. I like crit, and I like two-handed swords, so I'm going to take that. Yes. Oh, there's no way a police could do that. Police could not be that cool. No. See, I've got you got good information based on my memory that I believe the first boss battle is a bird. And I believe that with a bird, if you have piercing damage, like a bow, that you get a crit. Which doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. He was in a bad mood because he only got $5,000 or 5,000 yen. So I guess it's like 500 bucks. I don't know what this place is, but we're gonna find out. Welcome. Oh, music's going to take a little twist, isn't it? I'll take that power band. Escapade. It's not open yet. Cafe. We don't have any money even for coffee, so that's not really a problem for us to worry about, is it? Welcome. Oh, Beef, that's no problem. The first time I actually played this game, I totally emulated it. Like, yeah, you could, if you want to go that route, it's definitely available to you on a PC as well, with pretty low requirements. Let's see. Let's check out the neck. Jeez, he really traveled around. My bad, dude. You had to like travel across the whole city. What's up, old man? Hello, young man. My, you look like a pleasant little boy. What are you doing at a shrine there? You don't look like the prayerful type. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, nice. Yep, I'm hearing some mixed things about Fallout 76. It seems interesting to me. You know, again, constantly looking for that multiplayer online game that's just my game, but I don't know. I'm hearing mixed signals. Co-op is fun, but then that would mean you'd have to have friends. Ooh, struggle street for me to have gaming bros to actually play games with. I have for my buddies yet. Yeah, so I'm sure like it's like an instanced world, I would think. But can they or they like, or just like not having the time to like party up with you, like an MMORPG where you could party with lower level people, but it's not productive for an upper level person? Or is it a situation where you're physically unable to be in the same instance as them, or something like that? Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. The offertory box and the written oracle are both good for your fortune. Then there's Inari-san by the red gates. Ooh, some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. But you have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, but some people's schedule are too busy. It's an offertory box. By leaving money in the offertory box, your academics will increase. If you're in great condition, the increase will be even higher. Time will pass. Would you like to leave a donation? Do nothing. Ah. So there are actual levels in the game. It's not just a matter of equipment. Are there also equipment requirements? So like you have to be like level, like, you know, basically or the MMORPG basic like level requirements. Yeah. That kind of that makes sense. I mean, though it doesn't make sense in actual Wasteland, it makes sense in the context of that game. We're just exploring around the city here, by the way. The best part of the station is its size and how close it is to the ocean. We're proud of it. I personally like it a lot. What about you? I love it. Wonderful, I'm glad you like it. Like, why throw hate at that dude right there? Like, he's enjoying his time working where he works. Oh, wow. I guess that might be the best case scenario then for you to get into this game. Fallout 76 seems to be at odds with most of the people that have played a lot of Fallout before. Yeah, because it's like materially different. But I don't know, you may just want to also check out like Fallout 3, Fallout 4. What's up, Street Toughs? Who are you, candy asses? Okay, it's not a great way to greet a friend. It's dark down there. Oh, did you play all the way through 3? I thought that game was pretty alright. Pretty alright. You dipshits better watch yourselves. If we see your face around here too often, someone's gonna get hurt. I was gonna start hurting people. Oh yeah, then yeah, you didn't really get deep into it. I don't know. Yeah, I think 76 is probably a good way to go. R-Dub, how you doing this morning, my friend? Yeah, Fallout 3 was a pretty good game. Do I have any friends I can hang out with right now? I'll just go back to school. Or go to a study room or something. Wait, everybody's up early this morning. Who was these? Something is written beneath the displays. 2 in harmony surpasses 1 in perfection. Something is written beneath the displays. 2 in harmony surpasses... Okay, yeah, you could have just told me it's the same thing. But yeah, Fallout 3 is definitely a game worth playing. But if you're already in the 76 and you didn't play 3, I think that's actually going to be a pretty good case scenario. I just wanted some cough drops, but he gave me this weird looking medicine. I wasn't in the mood to gather my courage, so I declined. And he busted out another weird medicine that I'd never seen before. Well, I'm gonna some drugs, let's take them. How can I help you? I would never take any medicine from a man in a lab coat that what appears to be cargo shorts and sandals. However, keep in mind that you are interrupting my scholarly pursuits. You seem healthy enough, my eyes cannot be deceived. Now get back to class. It seems you alone see if you are sick or tired. Thanks, R-Dub. I appreciate stopping by, man. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like there's a lot. The world kind of seems empty in Fallout 76 from what I've seen. I watched on Giant Bomb, they streamed a good amount of it. And yeah, I mean, it seems like there's just kind of lifeless, but maybe that's how it would be in a post-apocalyptic world as well. Okay, we're gonna go and first take a pee. It's the men's room. Enter. Oh, for sure, Beef. Like, if you have friends that actually play a game, I mean, that's the way I got through a really sad amount of hours of World of Warcraft. You relieved yourself. Your condition has become great. He should have just peed on his own. He could have been in a great condition all day long. Like a shameful amount of hours of World of Warcraft. Oh, I hear legend of vanilla World of Warcraft and that it was super duper crazy grindy. We're gonna pray for better grades the first day. Oh yeah, RW, that was really good. Like, that was heavily story driven and they ended it. Oh, I should say, like, the story ended at a reasonable time. Like, you didn't have to kill your whole life. Give us a donation. Yeah.
Welcome back.
7K gold. I remember having to wait for stronger friends to give me the required gold to get my first mount. Like, that game, they made it so efficient now though. Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment regarding our exploration of Tartarus. Akihiko is still in the men, so for now I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. You're now able to go out at night. Save. But yeah, like, definitely, you know, I might myself give Fallout 76 a try. I'm hearing, like I said, a lot of not good things, but at the same time, it seems, I kind of like the isolation of it. You know, and then, so that might be something worth doing for me. Let's go to Tartarus. Hey, free 99, never hurt nobody. As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you. Talk to your allies to check their status or change their equipment. Speaking of, what equipment do you have? Remove from party. I only have 3 people. This motorbike. Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Sorry, princess. Yeah, but I'm a fool for wasting my money on things, Beef, so. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Oh, what is the Velvet Room, you ask? The Velvet Room is a consistent thing within the Persona 3, 4, 5 series, where you'll go and as you explore this mega thing, wherever the thing is, the bad thing, you'll get access to new persona, and like Pokemon basically, and you'll join these persona like Pokemon might into new, more powerful persona with new abilities. And this is the dude that does those dark deeds. His name is Igor. He has a very nice nose. It's my job to create new. Oh, he's gonna explain it to us the first time. But in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. I didn't expect him to just go in on the tutorial here. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. We've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. This should prove very interesting. So as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. How may I help you? Views and personas, because I got 2. You're not wrong about the penguin. He definitely has a penguin vibe, but this dude looks like he's also might be like 6'3", the way his long legs are set up. I feel like the penguin's like, what must be 4'5". Dia and Bufu. Yeah, let's get apps. I love Orpheus though. Can I save these guys? The compendium. Don't need that. Yeah, of course, like this being like a JRPG, they have to make up their own names for things that shouldn't have their own names. So, Bufu means ice, Dia means like heal, which is unnecessary. What I really want to do is... Well, I guess I can't save my Orpheus, so I'm going to hang out with him for a while. I look forward to your next visit. See, the thing is with me now as well, because of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I've become so much more familiar with Danny DeVito, and oh crap, become so much more familiar with Danny DeVito. So if there's any reference to the Penguin, I'm just gonna think about Danny DeVito, and now I'm just thinking about Igor being Danny DeVito in this game, and that makes me kind of happy. I know I told you that the layout changed each day, but these barricades seem to be in fixed locations. Therefore, I'd like you to try and reach the first barricade. I'm counting on you. Give me a moment, I'd like to check what's beyond this floor. Meh. I detect a great source of power above you. It's still relatively far away, but keep your guards up nonetheless. Oh. New weapon.
Disadvantage. There are 2 left.
Nice!
That show is so good.
There's only 1 left.
Oh,
And it's been good for such a long time. Really, how did you miss, my guy?
this thing won't give up!
Damn it!
Wow, you swung and you missed and you fell down. Junpei.
Keep up the good work.
Shovel time. I'll take that one. Minor Arcana card, 1, rank 1. That's a very good one. Oh my gosh, let's see my favorite one. Make it a 4-way. That show has levels to it. It's got levels. So that's the stairs up. You know what, let's just go straight up. So this sword swing I gotta get used to. When you hit the enemy with the sword first, you get, you know, a preemptive attack. But I just changed this two-handed weapon from a one-hand, so the wind-up is a little bit longer. Invisible mug here. This whole place is like a maze. Even the access points seem to be randomly distributed. If you feel like you're in danger, don't hesitate to return. There we go.
3 enemies.
So what are your weaknesses? Is it fire? Nope.
This thing won't give up!
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Well, look at Iori. So, at some point, I think probably after this exploration of Tartarus, they control over all the characters. So for now, they're acting freely on their own, and I think you could actually probably get through the entire game that way without too much trouble. But I'm a control freak, so
The enemy is vulnerable. One more.
Last one.
This thing won't give up.
that won't work for me. Yeah, and you're not seeing that wrong. When they show their personas, they're like shooting themselves in the head with their evokers, which looks just like a gun. Something they changed in future Persona series games, because apparently that's not it's not a great idea. But those weapons are called evokers, and that's how they channel their persona.
Three enemies detected. Strike first.
Merciless Maya.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Hey, thanks. Thanks for attempting to analyze the enemy. Hey, thanks, Beef.
We couldn't defeat it.
Hey, nothing wrong with winding it down, and you should probably go to sleep, actually. So, but have a great day, man.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Oh, Los, not loser. I appreciate the raid, my friend.
Keep it up. This thing won't give up.
You evaded the enemy's attack.
Yeah, I did.
Last one.
Beef.
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Still not a loser. Oh, it's going pretty well, man. I just got started around 6 this morning. Well, 6 a.m. Eastern time, so who knows what time that it's for you, but yeah, it's going well. This is one of my favorite games, so I'm always happy to play it.
Three enemies detected. Strike
How are you doing
first.
today, my friend?
Please hit. Shooting up.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Just one more.
No, don't Aggie.
Not bad, huh?
Los. Definitely not loser. That's good. Do you know you're gonna be streaming, my friend loser? Yeah, you guys go too hard. I can't stay awake as long as you guys like to play. I'm like a firmly 10 p.m. bedtime kind of guy. That's a big boost for feet. Lazy. How's it going, my friend? You guys are up too late or early. Re-rated. You're a better man than I am, Los. That'd be like straight KO bedtime. So I think Beef left, but he was in here earlier. You guys are playing. Oh, but what's that fun word to say? Like a Pictionary-ish game
An
type?
assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong. Take the enemy down.
One more.
What a stunning victory.
I really love that you can do rush mode in this game and they'll just auto attack. Minor Arcana card, Cup. That's not sad, Lazy. Every time I'm talking to him, I'm always thinking, he's probably tired. Makoto Yuki felt a surge of energy inside. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. All level 4 persona now. You're like 2-day tired. Hey, thanks, Los. You have a great day. You guys take a rest. You guys are always doing the most. And I really appreciate the raid. It's always good to see you guys.
3 enemies detected. Strike first.
Agi.
Yes, excellent attack. Nice.
She's so supportive.
Another enemy down. There's only one left. Keep up the good work.
Hey, thanks. I will. Oops, I wasn't looking. Nah, I got it. I'm gonna go for the weapon. Same rapier. Well, Lazy, why you gotta ask the hard-hitting questions? I mean, you gotta look cool too. I mean, look at that. He's chilling with the sword right now, and that's got him. What? Oh, See, it's just freshness. Should I equip my other guy with? Not as good. Boo, boo. Not even hold disorder. It seems that powerful foe above you is closer than I thought. If you don't think you're ready, then don't test your luck. Well, I think I'm ready. What, you don't think he's holding it right? This isn't how they teach people to hold swords in sword holding school?
A surprise attack. Prepare for battle.
That's not how you hold swords, Lazy.
Defeat it.
Not bad, huh?
Treasure.
3 enemies detected. Strike first. Yes, excellent attack.
Awesome.
Boy, my MP does not enjoy this.
Yes, excellent
Last
attack.
one.
I couldn't defeat it.
Wham!
Not bad, huh?
Ooh, is that apps? Yeah, left. You have chosen the card with the persona Apsaurus. You have welcomed Apsaurus into your heart as your Lord and Savior. What do you got, Persona Apps? You have Bufu. Bufu is ice magic. Obtain short sword. What do I have right now? I know I have a Kishido blade, but short sword better. Higher hit rate. I don't care about hit because I don't even swing the sword, so I could basically have the Excalibur. It wouldn't make a difference. So a lot of this game is spent kind of running around trying to explore these different levels till you find the stairs. No, remain here. Ooh, let's see. And now we're gonna go upstairs. Ain't nothing worth happening down here. I detect 3 shadows in this floor's central area. They're not like the ones you've fought before. If you're not ready to face them yet, then return to the entrance and reorganize. Nah, I think I'm good. Is that? Excusez-moi, but can you look at, why would she would not say that. This is an intelligent woman. There's no way that she would say excusez-moi et moi. I don't care how much she loves French. But can you look at that device near you? The device is similar to the one at the entrance. The device has been activated. You choose not to go back down because that doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, let's see. There you go. I guess I could go down and save. That actually makes some damn sense, doesn't it? That sound effect is not great. So let's see, what kind of enemies I wonder are going to be this boss? Or this mid-boss, I should say. That's going to drive me less crazy. There we go. I detect 3 shadows in this floor central area. They're not like the ones we fought before. If you're not ready to face them, blah, blah, blah. Thanks for the warning, Mom. Flying birds. That means I'm going to change this weapon to the bow. Good luck, stay focused. Will do, real talk, true story.
The enemy is stronger than you're accustomed to. Proceed with caution.
I think I can handle it. You can combine the power of 2 personas to create a special skill known as a fusion spell. A fusion spell is very powerful, but you must have 2 personas in your arsenal to use it. One of those 2 personas must be assigned. Once you have used the fusion spell, it'll appear in the menu. The conditions for using it will also be displayed. Try to discover as many fusion spells as you can. With Orpheus and Apsaurus's power, you are able to use Cadenza. Okay.
Attack again!
Awesome!
Yes! The enemy is vulnerable. Attack! You struck the enemy's weak spot.
Here's our
Yeah, I
chance
did.
for an all-out attack. Ready, Adam.
He's gonna run into a melee with a bow.
Defeat it.
Boy, this really isn't a boss fight at all.
You struck the enemy's weak point. Yes! The enemy is vulnerable.
Here's our
Attack!
chance for an all-out attack. Ready, Adam.
KO.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Hey, thanks. Empress Masks 3. Oh, you got some treasure for me. Thank you. Bead chain. I believe that's something that heals all of your allies, right? Fully restores party HP. Got it. Oh, that's good, Lazy. I'm glad. That's good. Lazy is the elusive man. Hold on. The shadows on this floor are a bit different than the ones you faced thus far. Proceed with caution. Well, I'm gonna proceed with the sword now because I beat that whack enemy already. Working at Whack Arnold's. Oh no. Is it only on FX? Like their whatever their streaming sort of thing is? Obtained odd morsel.
Two enemies detected.
So, what are you guys? Are you...
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
I'll hit them with a sword.
Yeah! This thing won't give up!
Oh, don't be a healing
The
type.
enemy's weakness is ice. Use Bufu.
Damn, you couldn't finish it off.
You sure couldn't finish it off. I had a feeling he was gonna miss.
Takuba has defeated an enemy. Are you all right?
One more!
Hey, thanks for the medical power, my friend. Alright, so let's switch then. I think Apps... Yeah, Apps has Bufu.
One enemy remains. You have the potential to
Ooh,
grow
yeah.
even stronger.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Tired. This is not good. Takuba is fatigued.
Oh, she's alright. Got another pixie. You have chosen minor arcana card, Wand, rank 1. The wand spurs growth, your experience increased. Now you have 5 experience. Neat. I don't know why I skipped going around that little elevation just now. Let's see. Give me them stairs. Oops. I got totally disoriented on the angle there.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Orpheus. Agi.
Yes, excellent attack.
Get him!
Another enemy down. There's only one left.
I forgot. Have we analyzed this? I think we have.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
So, Bufu. But I think it gets by just so we can hit it with the sword really hard. It was super
You
effective.
have the potential to grow even. What's wrong? Are you feeling tired?
Let's go with sword again. More money to sell stuff. Oops. Imitation katana. I'll take it, because money can be hard to come by, apparently. Since Junpei got so upset with 5,000 yen that he just went home. That wind up.
2 enemies detected. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Let's attack these gloves.
Takuba is in danger.
Oops.
I'm sorry, I can't take anymore. Can I pull out?
I don't like the way you delivered that information. Oh yeah, go ahead. Whatever.
Don't push yourself either.
Fire is effective. Do you have... Only one more.
Last one!
Yeah, let's argue him.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's get him.
Let's finish these dudes off.
What a stunning victory.
Money is the motive. Hey, Anonymous, how are you going, my friend? Yoink. It's going pretty well. Hitting up this Persona 3 Fez because I'm a glutton for punishment and dungeon crawling, apparently. Not yet. Let's, we can still press on. How are you doing, Anonymous, though? That's the question. That is the question. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we don't go. I was incorrect. That was the opposite of there we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Is this the barricade? Wait. There, it is again. Detect a powerful foe above you. It's still relatively far away, but careful as you work your way upwards. Get away from me, Shadow. Ooh. Just chilling, looking at me like that. Catch me if you can, like the gingerbread man. You better have your get in hand. Cause man. Oh, you're alright. Don't push yourself too hard. The powerful enemy I mentioned before is getting closer. If you're not full strength, then just return for the day. Nah, fam. We're gonna keep going. This poison. Oh, there it is. You're getting very close to that powerful enemy I detected earlier. I believe it's on the next floor. Be careful. This is like Run By Simulator 2000, like maybe 3. Until I get to that top barricaded floor, there's not much incentive for me to keep to battle enemies. Rancid gravy. Oh, I knew he was gonna get me. I should have been the aggressor.
We're at a disadvantage.
All right, IW. Hey, thank you for stopping by this morning, my friend. The RW.
Two left.
One more!
Another enemy defeated. Good job.
One more!
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Main weakness is sword.
This thing won't give up!
Who's the man?
Lazy, how are you, man? How are you?
Yuri is fatigued. Shouldn't you return?
We're not gonna return. I detect 3 shadows in this floor central area. Once again, you'll be facing a new type of enemy, so stay alert. Can I get a teleportation machine? Yes, thank you. The device is similar to the one at the entrance. Wait. Sorry, I can't take anymore. I'm going back to the dorm. Sorry, dude, I'm going back to the dorm. Oh, Junpei. Perhaps it's holiday since you no longer have a full party. Fine. Yeah, I like it, Anonymous. It's Persona 3. Yeah, the Persona 5 is the most recent iteration of this series, and people really like that one. These graphics are so top end, though, you know, like, look at this. It's so good. You can run with your hands in your pocket. 'Cause that's what life's really all about. Would you like to return to the dorm? Return to the dorm. You decide to stop exploring and return to the dorm. We passed 420. I feel like that should be the underlying of like every calendar day for me. You're still tired. What's up, Makoto? Huh? You're all by yourself? Dude, I thought the rumor about you and Yukari-san was true. It is what it is. Oh yeah? Well, it's not like I care or anything. But you sure had some bad luck since you transferred here. You know, dude, all the weird stuff that's been happening. Everyone's been saying they're hearing strange voices. Well, I guess since you're always listening to your headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. Let's see. Wii U, PS3, PS4, PS2, PC. Yeah, I guess Switch. So pretty much whatever, I guess. Although I don't have an Xbox, but I guess you can pretty much play most any Xbox game on the PC these days with the Microsoft Store. I really think they're going to not make another console and stick with this. Whatever business model they're doing now, which is smart. There's someone standing in front of your desk. They're standing really close to my desk too, aren't they? It's the classmate you were talking to earlier this morning. Oh, I'm playing. Sorry, I thought you said what consoles do I play on? My bad, Anonymous. I'm playing this on PS3. It is a PS2 game, but they had the PSN store. My bad, I totally glazed over that. Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come? Like, what kind of response would this be? It really depends on what you want to play. The Switch is... I don't play the Switch much. You know, I do like handheld games because, you know, it's nice to have it on the go, but it's like slightly larger than something you'd want to carry around because it can't fit in your pocket. And the games are... If you like Nintendo specific games a lot, then it's worth it. You know, otherwise they're doing a lot of bad ports of other games, and that's not ever going to be worth it. I do hear that the new Diablo 3 port is pretty good though, and I would probably play that if I hadn't played the heck out of Diablo 3 already. I feel like saying "why do you want to eat" is a weird response to give somebody. Like, why are you asking me? Okay, that's fine. Why do you want to eat? Because I'm fucking hungry. No reason really, just don't have anything to do later. And I thought we could finish our conversation for this morning. So what do you say, man? Let's go get some ramen and talk. Oh, no problem, Anonymous. I have plenty of feedback on things. I've got some opinions. But seriously, like Switch, you know, I feel like everybody wants everything to be on the Switch, and that's pretty alright. It's probably a good place to be for the foreseeable future. And Super Mario Odyssey and, you know, Breath of the Wild are very good games. According to Igor, the strength of the social link is the strength of the persona. You've decided to go with him. Iwa Todai Strip Mall Ramen Shop Hagakure. Slurp slurp glug glug. Woo, now that's what I'm talking about. Well, I was right, or was I right? Was I right, or was I right? This ramen tastes great, doesn't it? I bet they put a special ingredient in it, something no other ramen shop uses. Cocaine. It's probably some sort of secret spice. Oh, sorry, my bad. I get all geeked up when I eat here. I agree. I want to be such a, like, why would there be a benefit just being a dick to this dude? He seems nice enough. He asked us out on a day date. I agree with you. It does seem like it's pretty good. You do? Really? I mean, you can appreciate the subtle yet distinct flavor of the soup? Wow, you don't look like the type of guy I'd normally hang around with, but I guess looks aren't everything. What's that supposed to mean? By the way, man, I hear you and Yukari are close. Damn, boy, you move fast. I mean, you just transferred here. I can't blame you, though. A man's gotta be aggressive nowadays. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. We'll get some food, and I'll tell you about my secret plan. Wait till you hear it, dude. You're gonna flip. Kenji seems to like you. You have become friends with Kenji. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Magician Arcana. Let that reign over you. You have established a new social link. You may be able to create a social link by getting to know a person better. When you fuse personas, the strength of the social link will affect the resulting persona. When you create a persona that has the same arcana as a social link, you will be able to gain additional experience for that persona. Try to discover as many social links as you can and fuse as many personas as possible. It's getting dark out. What, it's already nighttime? Damn, I missed my favorite TV show. Man, you're one serious dude. Oh well, let's get going. You decide to return to the dorm. You're one serious dude is a weird thing to say in that particular context.
Welcome back.
Yuki, have you been monitoring your condition? Exploring Tartarus can be very tiring. If the exploration becomes too long, you might get exhausted. Just because the next day is an important one doesn't mean you won't still get tired. There's a chance you might not be able to recuperate fully before whatever is going to happen. Those conditions will vary as well, so make sure you take that into consideration before you begin exploring. If you want my evaluation of everyone's condition, don't hesitate to ask. Those who fight in Tartarus will quickly become tired and may require several days of rest to recuperate. It will be unwise to venture into Tartarus in such a state, so be sure to check each member's condition beforehand. Well, let's see how everybody's doing. They're probably not great. Oh my, you don't look well. Are you tired? You should return to your room and rest for the remainder of the day. Don't push yourself too hard if you're not feeling well. You'll recover within a few days if you rest and do not go to Tartarus. Beware of your condition. If you are sick or tired, you will not fight at full strength during battle. Let's see. The number of members who weren't feeling well is 2. You want to know the status of each member? Yeah. Yukari is tired. My bad. Pushed you guys too hard. Done. You don't stream on the weekend, Lazy? Are you sure? I feel like I've seen you stream. If you get knocked down when you're tired, it'll be hard to get back up. And if you don't get up fast enough, you become the enemy's main target. My persona seems to be good at healing using skills like Dia. I'm not wearing a nurse's uniform, but you can come to me if you need healing. Yeah, right, a nurse's uniform. What, is that funny? You need to be hot to pull off a nurse uniform, and you're not, definitely not. Why you little... Why he gotta blast her like that? She's an attractive young lady. What do you do? I will save. I guess go to my room because I'm super tired from all that Tartarus exploration. All that tartar sauce exploration. Who was then immediately sent to the hospital. The man has regained consciousness, but due to his condition has been unable to speak. Police are awaiting the man's recovery before questioning him. And that's the news for today. Can I just like return to my bedroom from the save spot? Yeah. Yeah, man, you gotta be HOT like you, lazy. If you go back into your room, it will become midnight. Yeah. You are tired. You don't seem to be feeling well. Sleep earlier. See? This protagonist knows when to sleep, lazy. You are no longer tired because you rested. Nice. You overhear a conversation because you're a creep. Is it just me, or have there been more weird people around lately? You talking about the Apathy Syndrome, right? My neighbor has that. He grosses me out. Sometimes I think I might have it too, and it depresses me. Maybe you just need some exercise. Hey, the athletic teams are accepting new members. Maybe I should join. The first bell has rung. I'm definitely going to join an athletic team here so we can get our friendship power up. Power of friendship. Class is ended for the day. It seems that certain athletic teams are still recruiting. If you can find the appropriate room, you might be able to join. Look at this dude here, flashing with an exclamation mark over his head. You can tell he wants to hang real bad. Sorry, bro, not today. I gotta find the athletic team. Gotta put some muscles. Get some muscles in his body. So where would the athletic teams hang out? The schedule is posted for the first term. 4/13 through 4/17 student council election. 5/18 to 23 midterms, 7 finals, 7 blah blah post-exam break. Boy, they got the whole schedule over here, huh? 3 months. That tree seems special for some reason. I wonder why it's there. Does it commemorate something? A small tree is growing here. You wonder what kind of tree it is. Where's like gym? Yeah, practice field. This door leads outside to where the track team is practicing. There's a note that says track team recruiting new members. No slowpokes, please. Yeah, let's join the let's observe first. Gakuen High School practice field. The track team is training. Oh, I guess let's join the track team then. Sometimes I look at the front of my dude's clothes and it looks like he's wearing a bolo tie. Gakuen High School practice field. This is Makoto Yuki. He will be joining the team. This is Yuko, our manager. Hello, I'm Yuko Nishiwaki. Nice to meet you. You're a junior, right? Since we're the same year, you can just call me Yuko. Hey, Kazushi. Yes, sir. This is the future captain of this team. He's a great runner and scores well in competitions. You two are in the same class, right? Kazushi, keep an eye on the new guy here, okay? You got it. You're the guy who went out with Yukari. Everybody's like all about knowing about me hanging out with Yukari. You're the guy who went out with Yukari Takiba on the first day of school, right? You're practically famous. I'm Kazushi Miyamoto. You've seen me around, right? I actually have seen him. Then long story short, from now on, you're mine after school. Just because you joined mid-season, don't think I'll go easy on you. You've made friends with Kazushi. You joined the track team and befriended your new teammates. Ugh. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Chariot Arcana. That's a sentence I never thought I would say out loud. You have established a new social link. Since today is your first practice, just have a look around and call it a day. I'll make sure your uniform is ready for next time. After looking around, you decide to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Hey, I hear you're friends with Kenji now. He said you're a pretty cool guy. Are you two friends too? Well, sorta. I've known him for a long time, even though we don't usually hang out. He's a good guy, and man, he has no fear when it comes to the ladies. By the way, let's go to Tartarus tonight. I hear the loss are increasing, so we better kick some shadow ass. He's not wrong. What do you do? Save. Because we got some bosses to defeat up there. Oh, sir. Hey. I'm so bored after school because I can't do any training. By the way, have you joined any clubs? Sure have. Good, I hope you enjoy it. It's tough to attend all the time, but you really get a lot out of it if you do. I gotta go behind the couch and talk to her. Yes, how can I help you? Let's go to Tartarus tonight. Very well. We'll meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know. Yeah, I want to beat the boss and get to the obstacle as soon as possible. One of the things I think makes this game pretty cool is that you really don't need to grind at all. And as long as you can keep fusing strong persona, then you're all right. And you do that by, I guess you need to sort of level up, but that kind of governs how high of a level persona you can create. But I don't know. There's really not much incentive other than just get your level up to some degree. It doesn't even have to be that high. Apps and Pixie. You can make Nekomata. I'm not getting rid of my Orpheus just yet. I kind of don't want to get rid of either of them though, because I'm about to do a boss fight. I'll do that after the fight. I'll start fusing persona. Because right now I have a pretty good mix of, you know, Aggie, I have the cadenza, the fusion, the combo fusion. So that's gonna really be good for health as well. Hey, good morning, Mora. How are you today? Hope all is well in your world, my friend. I detect 3 shadows in this floor's central area. Once again, you'll be facing a new type of enemy, so stay alert. I'm doing pretty well. I'm just enjoying this game on a Sunday morning and hopefully not going to die. I don't like the way these guys are looking at me. Prepare yourself.
It must be guarding this area. It's strong, so be careful.
Okay, so let's start off with well, I guess start off by seeing if we can tactics him to get
Roger.
there.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
And we'll start off with Aggie. Yeah. It's probably gonna be Boom Food the other week too. Yep.
Damn, I couldn't finish it up.
Oh, that's really helpful, Mitsuru. Ouch.
Are you all right?
Not really. That hurt pretty bad.
This thing won't give up.
No, nice crit.
Good to go. Damn, couldn't finish it off.
There we go. I would like to have another turn. That's what I feel like in this game. Sometimes I'm like, can I have another turn, please? May I play? May I play the game too? Boo-foo.
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
Boy, my guy has been utterly useless this entire fight. Well, you can keep on cadenza and you let everybody else do the fighting for you.
Yeah. This thing won't give up.
Damn, couldn't finish it off.
Yeah, he's super strong to fire apparently, so I wish he could like taunt them and say, hey, attack me only, please. Strength to ice, so that's fine. Orpheus. Yeah, it's a PS2 game that is out on the PSN store, and I'm able to play on the PS3. So yeah, I'll play a lot of PS2 games actually still. I think that was a great console. Weak to lightning. What moves do you have? Bash. Looks like that's gonna work pretty well. Junpei is having some good success using his physical attacks.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
There we go.
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
I think these days you can get a PS2 pretty cheaply.
Your help.
Pretty low cost. Brr.
Yeah. This thing won't give up.
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Ooh, ouch. Okay, so yeah, he's still strong to that. Let's bash. And dude, try not to miss.
You exploited the enemy's weak points.
Oh no, Mora. Just letting you know that PS2s nowadays are pretty inexpensive, so it might be worth getting one day. They have a lot of good games on there.
The enemy is
Double.
vulnerable. Keep going.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
You little. Just one more.
Nice. Oh, it's no worries, Mora. Bash. Bash till you die, Bash. You miss so much main character.
Won't give up.
And I should have healed.
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
It's our last cadenza.
Yeah. I couldn't defeat it.
Get on up, Junpei.
careful. Keep going. Here's our
Jeez, man. The number of misses that my main character pulled off during this fight. It's crazy.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
But we succeeded, so can't hate. Makoto Yuki felt a surge of energy inside. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You're unable to create personas up to level 5. What special gift have you blessed me with? Chewing Soul. I think that's for MP. The shadows there seem different. If you think you're strong enough, you could split the party up and have everyone fight individually. It might be a little risky, but everyone will gain experience quicker. However, if the enemies are too tough, then it's better to stick together. Think carefully before you decide. The experience you gain when you win a battle will be shared amongst those in your battle party. So the fewer members you have, the more experience you will gain, however the risk is higher. Consider the strength of your party members as well as your knowledge of the enemy before making any decisions. Sometimes you get so lucky you find the stairs so quickly. I detect a great source of power on the 14th floor. Be careful. Patra Gym. Never fails.
A surprise attack. Prepare for battle.
This is like I can't get lucky with getting that first attack with his weapon. It's so slow.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Let's attack these trans.
Gotta be brave.
This thing won't give up.
Not bad, huh?
Maybe the thing that I'm missing here is that I need to maybe change this weapon. I don't know. He's missing so much. And it's a real bad time when he's missing. Skill. You'll never catch me.
Enemies detected. They appear distressed.
Okay, so do we figure out you?
Roger.
No, we
I'll
didn't.
attempt to analyze the enemy.
And
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
okay, so we can use. Who's got Bufu? Apps, yeah.
3 enemies remain.
All right.
There are 2 left.
Awesome.
Awesome indeed.
Another enemy defeated. Good job.
Nice.
And let's see if they hate Bufu too. I don't think they do though. I think they might like hate fire.
A wisely chosen attack.
Nope.
Here's our chance. Let's get
They
it.
hate ice.
Get back here, you son of a...
You have the potential
Ooh,
to grow.
yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Going on the raid. More experience. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take all the XP. Are you ready to return to the entrance? Remain there. We're not ready yet. Those are the guys I ran away from earlier. Not my shining achievement in life, but it is what happened. So what floor are we on now? I detect a great source of power somewhere above you. It's stronger than it was since before. Stay alert. 13. Nope. We gotta get to these stairs, man. Oh, these boys.
The enemy's weakness is
Boo-foo.
one more.
Awesome!
That's absolutely correct, Mora.
Fire is effective.
Fire.
One enemy remains.
Agi.
A complete victory. Great job.
Thanks, Mitsuru. The coin card has brought you good fortune. Obtained 620 yen. I'll take any good fortune I can get. Nope. Not that way.
Two enemies. The enemy's weakness is
Is fire. At some point, I'm gonna memorize what these guys' weaknesses are.
Awesome!
a complete victory. Great.
Which one is that on the left? Better get it. Angel. You're welcomed, Angel, into your heart. It's a rare chest. Obtain Shirt of Chivalry. Yeah, what I'm doing here is really effective against these bad guys. It's making me very happy. Oh, I don't like this shirt. Oh. I like the jacket better. Why does he have to look like this? Oh well. It's stronger, so that's good. But he will not get any ladies looking like that. Not that way. Yeah, it really does. Like going to beach and hanging out in the sun. I take one shot in this floor's central area. It's relatively strong, so be cautious. Absolutely right. It looks like it has like maybe a flame design on the back and a Japanese symbol. It's a bad look. And he's got sandals on and shorts. That's very, very not cool. I'm glad everybody's not tired, so now we can do this fight. And be alright. Oh, so he doesn't wear it now. He's ashamed to wear it outside of the dungeon. He's like, oh, better put on my beach outfit. We're gonna go battle some enemies. Here he is. Full heal. Yeah, it is. It's a Mitsuru's motorcycle, and she won't let us touch it. She moves her important equipment when you're using that, she says. So this fella looks like a tough customer. Yeah, it's her motorcycle here. Mitsuru. Prepare yourself.
It seems you've attracted the Guardian's attention. Its arcana is the Chariot.
Okay.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Let's see. What will you not like? Maybe you won't like... He's not going to care about fire. Yeah, he doesn't.
Takebai's in danger. Here.
Help me!
Wind.
This thing won't give up!
What about ice? I wish you could use the motorcycle. It's pretty cool looking too. Garu's wind. Yeah, very strong enemy. Ooh.
You little...
What don't we have? Maybe he doesn't like lightning.
Couldn't finish it up.
Hang in there!
We might be okay as long as we can stay healed. You're strong to ice. Weak to lightning. We do not want weakness to lightning. We want strength to lightning. 3 strength. 5 strength. Strong to dark. Not Orpheus. Rakunda. What a difficult decision. Let's stay as we are for now. Hit him with ice.
Takeba is in danger.
Damn, couldn't finish it up.
I can do it!
Ouch.
Takeba is in danger.
That one just won't die.
She's gonna get up and then we're gonna get our turn, hopefully. There we go. Cadenza. Ooh.
Damn, couldn't finish it up.
I can do it!
Keep attacking enemies. Oh, miss. Misses are no good. Uh-oh.
That one just won't die.
Help me! This thing won't give up!
I'm actually gonna cadenza again to make sure everybody has full health. Good to be safe.
That one just won't die.
Help me! We defeat it.
Do it again. As long as we can sustain life, we'll be alright.
Yukari is in danger.
Bad time to miss. Oh, good. Finish him.
Damn, couldn't finish it off.
Why, you little...
Die. Don't miss. Oh, we did it, Mora. We did it.
Keep up the good work.
100 experience. Wow, that's a lot more. Makoto Yuki felt a surge of energy inside. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create persona up to level 6. What a dangerous battle, geez. Kinda got lucky on that. I guess I can't use hers. In battle. Oh, well, we'll be alright for now. I think we can head back. We'll save. Luckily, when you come back down to the first floor, they give you all your hit points and magic points back. Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. She's no fun. No motorcycle for us. Ooh, treasure. Balm of Life. Soma. The structure of the next floor seems to be different. See what you can find out. There's poison. So sad indeed. Alright, it's a dead end. Good work, return to the entrance. Old document. A description of the document can be read in the dictionary. Well, what's the document? Where's the dictionary? Hold up, you want. The electricity's hooked up, but why do they need so much? There's only a school on this island. This is definitely a mystery. The path to the next floor is blocked. You can't go any further. Return. Roger that. Let's talk with Igor. Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today? Use persona. Corneous, no. Let's do a normal. Angel. Absent Pixie to make... Well, actually, let me see if I can see what my social links are right now. Can I see that here? No. Yeah. Dia, Cleve, and Aggie. Plus a bonus of 1. We're strong to fire with this one. I think that's the way to go. The corresponding social link is at level 1. Let's see how much power this persona will receive from it. Is this persona acceptable? Yes. The cat lady. I'm Nekomata. I guess I have no choice but to protect you. Classmate social link infuses Nekomata with power. Nekomata is about to level up. Nekomata has leveled up. Your magic has increased by 1. Your endurance has increased by 1. Your agility has increased by 1. Nekomata learned Provoke. The persona Nekomata has emerged from the sea of your soul. Let's see if there's anything we can turn Nekomata into. Omoikane. Leave. I look forward to your next visit. And that's actually 2 hours for me. Which means it's time for the stream to end. But of course, thank you for joining me today. Thanks Mora for hanging out and enjoying this weird game with me. Even though we didn't get to ride the motorcycle. And thanks Lazy and, Los for the raid. Everybody, of course, Beef. Everybody, thank you for hanging out. And the archive of this will also be available on YouTube as well. So anyway, everybody have a great day. More, you have a great one. Peace.